Those first 3 innings, is that about as good as you felt out there?
Oh yeah. The best way to put it is like the things that I learned from last start against the Yankees, I was able to apply throughout this entire start, not just the first 3 innings. So it felt really good. I felt really crisp. I felt like I was pitching out there, even if I, tried to make a better pitch, like I was still missing in the spots that I wanted to miss in, and it just worked out well for me.
After 3, do you think this might go a little bit longer, that they might give you a little bit more of a leash?
Honestly, I mean, to me, it's just I'm going out there and just kind of going as long as I can until they tell me to stop. I mean, that's kind of how I'm trying to take it these last 2 starts. Whenever they say, "Hey, we're going to loosen the reins a little bit," especially whenever our bullpen has kind of been taxed. So I'm happy to be able to go that deep.
Starting is traditionally, throughout your career, what you've been more used to. You said it might take a little bit getting back to used to. Do you feel like it's kind of like riding a bike all over again?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say it was very similar to last year. Last year I was, it probably took me 2 months to kind of get it acclimated. And I think that that's kind of what happened. Last outing today, I felt like I'm finally kind of getting to that point where I'm getting over the hump and I'm able to start putting together more consistent outings. So a lot of that was just staying within myself, using my best stuff, and then actually pitching instead of trying to blow it by guys all the time.
Did the opponent mean anything to you, that it was the Twins?
I wouldn't say that it really meant anything to me as far as, kind of just sticking with my game plan. Obviously, whenever you're facing guys that you came up with in that organization for a long time and a lot of coaches that, I came up with. I mean, one of their assistant pitching coaches is the first pitching coach I ever had in professional baseball. I came up with Luis Arias, Jeffers, Larnick, Nick Gordon, Griffin Jacks. Me and him were same draft class. I mean, there's a lot of guys over there that I'm still close with, that I still talk to, but I wouldn't put it as it was any more significant than any other start.
Without a walk in 3 straight starts, I mean, has that been a particular focus for you this year, like really pounding the zone and reducing those freebies?
Yeah, I don't like walking people. I don't like giving freebies away. There is a time and place to kind of pitch around guys given the situation or given, their streaks or whatever it may end up being. But I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to let guys just get on base for free and not be competitive. I mean, if it's a long at bat, kind of like a Luis Arias situation, and he gets the better of me, kudos to him. He beat me. But if I'm doing 4-pitch walks, 5-pitch walks, I try to eliminate those as much as possible.